The inspiration for the project first came. I asked Donna if she would want to do like an unedited photo shoot with me, so it's just as simple as that to begin with. That was all we wanted to do because we work quite often in photo shoots together and with other people, and we were starting to notice that everything was always edited and people were getting a wee bit lazy as well, saying it's fine, I'll just Photoshop that, it's fine, don't bother.
I think when you start hearing about other people's stories, that's what was really interesting me the most as well, so getting to photographing just in a situation they weren't really that comfortable with, then just really getting to show their personality was probably what inspired us the most.
Our first photo shoot was a women's one, and it ended up it was 4 of my friends and 2 girls that we never met before that just volunteered through Facebook when we put up an advert. And then the second women's photo shoot we done, there was over 100 volunteers, so it was crazy how much it blew up.
I think I wanted to take part because of the message and from my experience of my, dealing with my body image and with my friends as well, and seeing how much of a big issue it is today. I think it's definitely about putting out positive messages, and that's why I wanted to really take part in it. In terms of what I'm feeling inside with my image, it's really just about listening to the people around you that love you and what they have to say about it, and make sure you're listening to them and not getting caught up in what other people might say or what they think, and not looking at magazines and wanting to be that person, and focusing on yourself really and being the best that you can.
Today it was like the guys' photo shoot. That was the same, kind of drafting in people asking them to do it, and hopefully it'll get to the point that there's more and more people volunteering after this.
I think I was inspired to take part just by, I don't know, I think sometimes you look in the mirror and you go, I could improve on stuff, and you shouldn't really feel that you have to always constantly. The first time you meet somebody, that's it. It's conversation that holds people, it's not how you look.
A big problem that we keep reiterating over is body shaming. People saying well, they're too skinny, they're too fat, they're too this, they're... Who cares? At the end of the day, just focus on yourself, be happy in yourself, and accept other people because you don't know their stories.
Certainly from what the media portrays, I think to be a guy now, if you're a big muscular guy, is quite a lot I think for people to take in, and people sort of aspire to do that now. But from just doing the shoot there, I feel a lot more comfortable with how I look from seeing the photos. I do a lot of rock climbing, I play a lot of basketball, so physically I have improved a wee bit with that. But also sometimes looking in the mirror and just going, yeah, you're okay. Yeah.
It's been a massive impact it's had on the volunteers. This is one thing that surprised me, and it's been lovely, but I didn't expect it. It's almost became like a community of people that, we've got the page and we've got volunteers from the past that will share things and are constantly putting up stories, and we've had volunteers from the past saying they're so much happier in themselves, they feel a lot more accepting, it's totally changed their views of themselves, which is amazing.